I have now been CEO for Oriflame India PVT Ltd for 6.5 years in totality. ठीक है? That's a record, and I am very happy that I have that record, because I'm also enormously happy and thankful and proud that you want to have me at the rudder of this ship. I thank you profusely. It is my pleasure to be with all of you today and in the future. Shukriya mere dosto. So now I will do something that I haven't done in a long time. All right? So bear with me. Holistic beauty, Oriflame, we all know what that means. It means not only how you look or that you strive to look like a model in the catalog, but it is far beyond that. It is how you live, how you feel, your health, and your inner well-being. That's holistic beauty. ठीक है? That leads me on to something that ruins our beauty, our holistic beauty, our skin, but also our internal organs, and that's pollution.
होलिस्टिक ब्यूटी जिससे आप सब परिचित हैं, और होलिस्टिक ब्यूटी का मतलब सिर्फ यही नहीं है कि आप कैसे दिख रहे हैं. होलिस्टिक ब्यूटी का मतलब आप कैसे जी रहे हैं, आप कैसा महसूस कर रहे हैं.
If you take India, it's an enormously large country, enormously large. The population is twice that of the entire Europe, right? And it is a beautiful country. From Srinagar all the way down to Kerala, Tamil Nadu, Goa, everything in between. It's a fantastic country, and I know you agree with me. However, it is also very polluted. ठीक है? Out of the top 20 most polluted cities in the entire world, 14 of those are in India. ठीक है? That's just facts, my friend. It has nothing to do with how we love our India, right? This is facts of where we are today, right? So if you live in Delhi, how many here live in Delhi? Now nobody wants to admit to that. If you live in Delhi NCR, ठीक है? क्या बात है? If you live in Delhi, listen to this. This is scary stuff. If you are born in New Delhi and you reside there your entire life, your life expectancy becomes 10 years less than if you live in Sweden. That's pollution. That is scary, right? Some of you have seen this picture of India Gate. On a sunny day, it looks beautiful. This is how it looks in the pollution. You can hardly even see it, right? Scary stuff. If you live elsewhere in India, because of the sheer number of people, you still have 5 years less life expectancy than if you live in another country, right? So if I ask all of you in here, how many here would like to live to be 80 years old? Healthy and 80 years old. I think everybody would say yes. Nobody would say, no, I'm happy with being 70 only. Very few people would say that. Because in our DNA is the survival instinct. We want to survive, and many of us dream of immortality, right? Which is not going to happen, but we can dream of. So, these are facts. And I want to again reiterate, have nothing to do with our love for India. It's fact. So, that leads me on to the fact that having air purifiers at home is a reaction to where we live, right? In my home, I have 7 air purifiers. 7. Because I don't want to live less, I want to live longer. ठीक है ना? And I don't want to move from New Delhi. I love New Delhi. I think it's a fantastic city. So I have 7 air purifiers. In every room, I have a big house. Some of you have smaller houses, you may not need 7. This is a high potential category for us in India, air purification. If we look at the industry size last year, the size of the industry of air purifiers is 670 crores, driven by just a few companies. Philips was the first company to come to India in 2012. Dyson is perhaps the most prestigious brand name in the air purification business. Not very many companies. And it's also expected to continue to grow very rapidly. 30-40% growth over the next 5 to 10 years. That's an enormous growth for an industry. Huge business opportunity for you. The biggest business opportunity is in North India. That's where it is most polluted. Delhi, Gurgaon, Sangeeta, Noida, Jaipur, Lucknow, Bombay, Hyderabad, and Bengaluru are following. The biggest, 70% of this business is in the north of India, right? And it starts in November. That's when this high season starts, November till March. That's when it's mostly polluted. So there is a business objective with having air purifiers in our size of line. Not only is it holistic beauty. We talk about your well-being, the inside, your lungs. Your skin is also affected by pollution. It is an additional earning opportunity for all of you and your downlines. There is a growing wellness trend in India at the moment with Ayurveda, wellness products, supplements, and so forth. That business is growing very fast. And air purification is part of the wellness business because we want to feel well inside also. Yes, Jatin? I forgot about him.
सो होलिस्टिक अप्रोच जैसा कि आप जानते हैं इसे सबसे ज़्यादा नुकसान पहुंचाता है पॉल्यूशन. और अगर हम भारत की बात करें, हम सब भारत को बहुत ज़्यादा प्यार करते हैं, लेकिन ये भी फैक्ट है कि 20 में से 14 सिटीज़ भारत की सबसे ज़्यादा पॉल्यूटेड हैं. अब इसका एक सॉल्यूशन आपको मिल सकता है जो एक परफेक्ट बिजनेस सेंस भी आपके लिए बनाता है, और वो है एयर प्यूरिफायर. अगर इसके मार्केट की बात करें तो 670 करोड़ का ये मार्केट है, और हर साल 40% की ग्रोथ इस मार्केट साइज में देखने को मिल रही है.
So the trend is moving from just a singular benefit of perhaps losing weight or having vitamins, and it's becoming holistic. Exactly like Oriflame have been talking about over the past 5 years. Physically, mentally, and emotionally.
सो अब ट्रेंड बदल रहा है, जहां पर हम सिर्फ फिट होने की बात नहीं कर रहे हैं, बल्कि होलिस्टिक अप्रोच यहां पर भी देखा जा रहा है, जहां हम स्ट्रांग होना चाहते हैं फिजिकली, मेंटली एंड इमोशनली.
So we know, if you look at the Oriflame Holistic Beauty Wheel, we know that a major cause of not being able to look your best is pollution. And we have products in this segment for our skin.
और जैसे कि आप जानते हैं कि हम हमारा बेस्ट वर्जन, बेस्ट लुक क्यों नहीं लेकर आ पाते हैं, उसका एक मेन रीज़न है पॉल्यूशन, और उसका एक सॉल्यूशन भी आपके पास है हमारे प्रोडक्ट्स की फॉर्म में.
So 91% of all of us in this room live in an area where the World Health Organization have said it is hazardous to your health.
91% लोग जो यहाँ पर मौजूद हैं वो उन एरियाज में रहते हैं जहाँ पर सबसे ज़्यादा पॉल्यूशन है.
Some of the products that we have today, which are antidotes to pollution, is of course astaxanthin. It is our Ecologen range. It is our SPF. There are other such products that are proactive in the quest of fighting pollution.
और ये जो हमारी लड़ाई है पॉल्यूशन से, इससे आपको मदद करते हैं हमारे वो प्रोडक्ट्स जिन्हें आप यूज़ कर रहे हैं.
So to make sure your home, the air that you breathe is comfortable and clean, with an easy-to-use solution for fighting pollution, Oriflame today introduce Blueair air purifiers. Tika? Blueair is a Swedish company. And in Sweden, we are very lucky. We are very few people in a very large country. There is no pollution at all, not even in the major cities. So Blueair have been working for 25 years, was recently purchased by Unilever. This is a high-quality product and extremely cool design.
तो ये जो एयर प्यूरीफायर हम आपके लिए लेकर आ रहे हैं, इसे बनाया है ब्लू एयर कंपनी ने. ये एक स्वीडिश कंपनी है और बहुत ही हाई क्वालिटी प्रोडक्ट जो यहाँ पर रहेगा अवेलेबल.
So we introduce to all of you Blueair air purifiers. This, my friends, is a soft launch to all of you. There will be an enormous launch during the month of November where we will start having these purifiers in our portfolio as part of holistic beauty.
ये एक सॉफ्ट लॉन्च था और इसका एक बड़ा और मेगा लॉन्च आप देखेंगे नवंबर के महीने में, क्योंकि ये हमारे पोर्टफोलियो का हिस्सा होगा होलिस्टिक ब्यूटी के अंदर.
Full BP, full BV. Remember, this product will not sell on price. It will sell on your recommendations, not on price.
ध्यान रखिएगा, ये प्रोडक्ट प्राइस पर नहीं सेल करना है, ये प्रोडक्ट आपके रिकमेंडेशन पर सेल होगा.
They will never be on discount. One price every day, every month. All right. Who's excited about the air purifiers? I mean, if you live in North India, I would be very, very concerned if you were not surprised or excited about this. Good. If you live in Goa, the air is actually very good there. But most of us don't live there. All right? So I'm extremely happy that we, as the first Oriflame entity in the entire world, can now have air purifiers as part of our holistic beauty and well-being.
हमारे होलिस्टिक ब्यूटी का अब ये हिस्सा रहेगा और इसके लिए हम बहुत बहुत एक्साइटेड हैं.
Right, there's a lot of technology, but there will be a lot of trainings for all of you who are interested once we are back in India. So don't worry, price, BP, etc., all of those things will reveal themselves to you once we are back. But I wanted you to feel that excitement. There is something new happening, and we are continuing to strengthening Oriflame.
So बहुत सारी चीज़ें हैं जो इसके बारे में आप जानना चाहेंगे, आपको पता करनी होंगी, तो चिंता ना करें. भारत वापस जाते ही बहुत सारी ट्रेनिंग्स के थ्रू आप सब कुछ इंफॉर्मेशन ले पाएंगे इस प्रोडक्ट के बारे में.
Right. Lots of slides here, whatever. This, I think, is the most important part. Because we're from Sweden, we have a different view on beauty. For us, it is not only how you look, but also how you live and how you feel. That's holistic beauty. That's why I believe that air purifiers fit perfectly into our offering.
और आप सब जानते हैं क्योंकि हम स्वीडन से हैं तो हमारा एक अलग नज़रिया है ब्यूटी के लिए, क्योंकि ब्यूटी का मतलब सिर्फ कैसे आप दिखते हैं ये नहीं है, कैसा आप महसूस करते हैं, कैसे आप जीते हैं वो है। और इसीलिए ये प्रोडक्ट हमारे लिए एक परफेक्ट फिट है होलिस्टिक ब्यूटी अप्रोच में।
Now I want to ask you all one important question. Who is the most important person in this room today? Absolutely. Who is the most important person in the room? Who is the second most important person in the room? No, 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 no. Don't be too egotistical. You got the number one, Kiabat. The second most important person in this room is the person sitting next to you. Tika? Remember this. You are the most important person in this room. You are the most important person and the biggest influencer of your business. And the person sitting next to you is the second most important.
ध्यान रखिए, इस रूम में आप सबसे महत्वपूर्ण इंसान हैं क्योंकि आप सबसे बड़े इन्फ्लुएंसर हैं अपने नेटवर्क के लिए, और जो पर्सन आपके नेक्स्ट बैठा है वो सेकंड मोस्ट इंपॉर्टेंट है।
Proactive pollution guards through our cosmetics products and our wellness range. Reactive pollution guards together with the air purifiers. That's how I think you should look at it. We cover now everything.
So हमने सब कुछ एक्चुअली कवर कर लिया है जब हम पॉल्यूशन से कॉम्बैट करने की बात करते हैं। प्रोएक्टिव अप्रोच जहां हमारे प्रोडक्ट्स हैं, रिएक्टिव अप्रोच जहां आपके पास ये प्यूरिफायर है।
Right. Now, I would like to introduce the next speaker of today. But before I do that, I want to remind you all that you are here in Abu Dhabi right now. Have you forgotten? Okay. You are here in this wonderful property. I mean, it's unbelievable. For me as well, I've stayed at so many beautiful properties, but this is world class. And we have many more days of fun and frolics and togetherness. And I'm truly looking forward to that.